Ebury Bridge Road, Chelsea, 10:30 this morning, just 48 hours after Saturday's carnage. Behind boarded windows, shopkeepers clear away the glass and defiantly proclaim themselves open for business as usual. They're the lucky ones. For some, like the 14 people still being treated in hospital for injuries sustained in the deadly hail of nails and bolts which scythed through the street when the bomb went off, life is far from usual. And for the grieving relatives of widow Nora Field, who died in the blast, it'll never be the same again. But for others, today was a time for reliving lucky escapes. The luckiest of all, perhaps, travel agent Mike Richards. He was sitting at his desk just 10 feet away from where the bomb went off. Amongst the debris in his shattered office, a jagged chunk of the old laundry van in which the bomb was planted.
Boom, I heard if I can remember distinctly, there was a whoosh. Next thing I know, I was in the air, and I went from there, and I landed up just by the stairs there, and you could hear glass crackling all over the place.
Well, that was underneath your desk?
That was underneath my desk. So I was, that's only one. My desk was just littered with glass all over the place.
How are you feeling today?
I'm still a bit shocked. I'm also a bit angry, quite frankly.
What do you feel about the people who did this?
They may have a bitch and whatever. I don't know the ins and outs of the problem, but to hurt innocent people like this, and they must have known. I mean, apparently they could see what they're doing. I mean, that isn't on. I mean, I am an Irish citizen myself. It doesn't exactly make me proud to be Irish, is it?
Mr. Richards and Mrs. Field were unintended victims, of course. The target had been the Irish Guardsmen returning by coach to their barracks just a few yards away. There, this morning, pistol-touting sentries stood guard, while colleagues with rifles patrolled the grounds. Near the guardhouse could be seen special mirrors designed for looking under cars. Clearly no one is taking any chances, and the one big question now is when and where might the bombers strike again.
On the 10th of October 1981, my life was ruined by people I had never met from a place I had never been. I was, and I remain, an Irish Guardsman. To serve my country and to represent the people of Ireland has been one of the greatest privileges of my life. It is something I hold dear to my heart and will fight against injustices and terrorism in whatever form it manifests. Paul Kavanagh is a terrorist and a child murderer. He has knowingly and willingly took the lives of innocent people and violently ripped families apart, inflicting immeasurable grief and heartache on them. He has no right to hold a position that makes policy and influences the teaching of children. He gave up this privilege the moment he took up arms against the security services and in particular civilians. He has shown no remorse for his cowardly actions and has the blood of his victims, including mine, on his hands. I will be there at every turn this man makes, and I will fight to ensure people recognise his face and are aware of the atrocities he committed.